Yo, what's popping? What's popping? Shit, I was back here making sure everything was good before I even got back live. Like, I feel old as hell. I feel old as hell getting on here. I've been on this app, what, I want to say 6 years. I always tell people that. But it's been like 3 years since I actually went live. I'm looking in the comments. Vital, appreciate you, appreciate you. I'm not even gonna sit around and wait for nobody to join. I don't even care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who catch the replay, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like, leave a comment, let me know you was watching or whatever. But this is me just like dipping my toes like into the water. I'm testing the temperature just to get back into the swing of things. I never even been somebody who went live like that. Like very rarely. When I used to go live, it would be late at night, maybe early morning hours. You understand? I'm an uploader. That's what I do. I'm an uploader. You know what I'm saying? Never been big on lives like that. As you can see, I don't have no graphics. I don't got all that fancy shit that you see other people. No, I never had any of that. I never took it that serious. You know what I'm saying? Long as I had my face, long as you can see my face, long as you can see that joint going across the screen, long as you know who I was, that's all I needed for me to come up here and speak my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talk my ish. But I do want to shout out any and everybody who been watching these story times and these this is the different content that I was doing. That's the type of stuff that I used to do before I started doing the battle rap thing. You understand? When I started doing the battle rap thing, that's when I started to take it. Shay Love, appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. When I started doing the battle rap thing, that's when I started like taking it more serious. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think that it would really go as far as it did. Like I could have took it further than that, but I was kind of like just swinging my feet even on that. You know what I'm saying? That's how my subs got to where they were. I remember fools was talking about, you buying subs, and I had this one dude who came at me talking about, he was a blog, like, he was an actual known blogger in the battle rap world. He came in my comments talking crazy, talking about, you buying subs. He tried to accuse me of buying. I'm like, do you know how cheap I am, brother? Do you have any idea how cheap I am? I double check prices at the store before I buy something. So nah, and really don't buy no subs. Tamika, how you doing, sis? What's going on? What's going on? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, shout out to everybody who been watching the story times, and that was just me, like kind of like playing around, having fun. I had got demonetized a little bit back. I never made a big deal out of that. It's not my first time dealing with YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I felt like YouTube, like personally, was trying to get me off of here. Like personally, I can take accountability. Don't get it twisted. I can take accountability. They throw that reuse content shit around a lot, and they got a lot of people off of here. They got a lot of people demonetized and struck with that. I could take accountability. I should have seen it coming. But I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like if with them changing things as much as they change things, I feel like it's doing people. I feel like it's not really doing people any good. I feel like it's doing people more bad than good, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, um, me doing the story times and all that, that's just me kind of like chilling, just like having fun. I haven't been caring about the numbers and stuff like that. Like I'm not big on that. When I get back into what I was usually doing, which is the battle rap and the hip hop talk and all of that, I probably end up going harder with that when that time comes. But for now, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? Like I said in 2024, I was gonna start doing more lives or whatever. I know that there's a new way that you can go live. Been around for a little bit, but people kind of like just started like taking it serious. I don't even know the title of it. I don't know what you call it. But I guess it's just you going live from YouTube and not StreamYard, I guess. And I guess that's how people get their channel to get more noticed. That's how they get more viewers and get themselves into that. Lady Shay, what's going on? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Anybody in the bushes, whatever, appreciate y'all. Um, Yeah, I guess that's how people get themselves into the algorithm and get seen a little bit more. I never cared about that either. You know what I mean? You'll be able to tell when I care about the numbers and all of that stuff. Because when I put my stamp on something, I go hard with it. You understand? I was doing the battle rap thing. Honestly, it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy to get into the algorithm because like the whole battle rap section, you don't really have to do. All you gotta do is be a little consistent. And next thing I know, I had battle rappers and actual battle rap bloggers who've been around for years who would leave comments. I had got into it with certain people. I had to set some things straight with a few fools and all of that. Even some battle rappers who was tripping, like, yo, bro, can you take that down? I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I was never trying to, but battle rap is messy, bro. 702, what's going on? What's going on, sis? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Like I know a lot of people was like, yo, I don't know what he talking about. Like I rock with Realest, I support, bro, but I don't know nothing about no battle rap. I don't know what he talking about. That was my bread and butter, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like around the time I got on YouTube, that's when I became like an actual fan of battle rap. And I was always just kicking my feet, just the shit you see people doing on here now. I wasn't beefing with nobody, but I had my situations, but I talked about that. It was me just getting up here, just talking my shit, man. Just like having fun. I never took this YouTube thing serious like that. Never. You know what I'm saying? But when I became a bigger fan of battle rap, then that's when I said, why not just talk about that? I'll just talk about that. And I started to take it a little more serious because, like I said, I didn't care about the views and all that. I didn't even care about monetization at one point. And I'm not necessarily like sweating it now, but I am gonna like try to get it back. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, honestly, as long as I've been on here, I feel like what's the purpose of being on here for me? Not, and that's not for anybody else. It's specifically for me. I feel like as long as I've been on here, I might as well be monetized if I'm gonna get up here and talk. Because I'm not even like all the way interested in YouTube into YouTube like I used to be. Only when I'm talking about certain things. You understand? Like there was a time I was just gonna leave this shit alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean there's some dope people on here. Shout out to anybody that I ever like made a genuine, have a genuine rapport with and all that. Because it'd be a lot of bullshit that be going on here. That's it's too bad some of the shit we see on here, which is one of the problems I always had with YouTube because y'all go after people who are just trying to bring something to the table, trying to stay out the way, not purposely trying to violate, my bad, not trying to violate any guidelines or anything, but just still make it hard for us. And yeah, everybody got to follow the rules. I get that. I understand that. But it's just hard for me to believe that a lot of things that go on here, y'all just it goes over your head, or maybe y'all looking and maybe you just don't care. Maybe because it's black folks making a fool out of themselves. I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. But I definitely felt like they wanted me off here at one point in time. I felt like they were making it a personal mission to get Realest off here. I'm not bullshitting with you. You know what I'm saying? I've always had issues with it. But when I started doing the battle rap thing, it kind of went away. I was doing actual content and, I knew what not to do. At least I thought until they hit me with the reused content. But I'm not going to lie, I got reckless with it. I got reckless. You understand? But I ain't sweating. It's all good. It's all good. Let me see. Let me look in the comments real quick. Angel Love, appreciate you, sis. You already know. That's definitely a day one right there. Angel, you've been rocking since I first started going live and shit. Like you already know about the YouTube journey, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You always been around supporting and everything. I appreciate you. Number love, number love. Monique, what's going on, sis? Appreciate you, appreciate you. But yeah, I do plan on doing more lives. I do plan on it. I said in 2024 I was gonna step it up a little bit. And so funny, just when I said that, they got my ass. They got my ass. So they tried to get me up out of here. I ain't going yet. They got my ass with the demonetization, and it's not. And shout out to everybody who's ever even lost it, because I'm just like, shout out to the bro word, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's bro's birthday. Blessings, prayers. You know what I'm saying? On another year, to another year, another lap around the sun and all of that. Um, like him and a few other people who had issues where they had got demonetized. Some people think, fucking, I ain't messing with these people, man. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that little money. It ain't that serious. It'd be the principle with me though. You know what I'm saying? Because I cannot believe that it's always the people who are trying not to violate the guidelines, who are trying not to cross that line. And those are the ones that end up paying. That's crazy. That don't make sense, and it make you feel like, what's the point of even doing this shit when it can be so unfair at times? You understand? But YouTube, at the end of the day, it is a hobby. People like to get on here. It's like a virtual watering hole, so to speak. You get on here, you talk to people that you meet new people. You see people that you're cool with or whatever. It's like a double-edged sword, basically. Sword. I always said sword, but I think how you really say it is sword. I corrected myself. Yeah, but I definitely do appreciate, anybody that's ever been rocking with the channel. When I get the monetization thing straight, I don't know how long that's gonna take, because the thing they do, they want you to go through your shit. They want you to go through your videos. And they don't tell you what they want you to get rid of. They just say you got to get rid of some shit, man. So you do it, you delete videos, and they'll come back and tell you, yeah, you got to delete a few more, or those weren't the ones we was talking about, but they won't be specific. So they keep it up, and it's always like a few months before you got to wait before you can get it back, you know. And the whole monetization thing, it's not no lot of money at all. It depends on who you are. Like, ain't nobody on here Mr. Beast, which I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably knew who Mr. Beast was. My whole 6 years of being on here, I ain't know who that fool was, man. I ain't know who he was. Somebody had to tell me. I'm dead serious. I ain't know. Black, what up, man? What's good with you, bro? What's good with you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely subscribe to each other, drop links. I see, that's another thing. I gotta figure out the wrench thing. Um, I had any wrenches that I had, I basically had like got rid of the majority of them or whatever, because I was trying to revamp the channel. Like I say, I'm preparing to switch it up on here, do things a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, I plan on, like I say, like stepping it up on here when I get that monetization thing straight. If I don't lose my interest by then, because my interest for this app, bro, it goes up and down. It goes up and down. I'll just be on here just going to other people's chat saying what's up, you know. But there's times when you come across certain things, it's like, oh, that's crazy as hell right there. I want to speak about that. That's the type of content that I used to do. Like last night, it was like 3 in the morning. Well, I had premiered that video about old boy who had, shot the girl 4 times because she had rejected him, which don't make no damn sense. Everybody has to know what the words "no" mean and accept that. I can't make no excuse for a man who acting crazy because a female told him no. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, Angel, I've been on here. You know how long I've been on here. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shout out to everybody watching and all of that. Like I said, this is how I've been on here for a minute, and I'm kind of like an OG of the naked StreamYard. I never like I never put no type of graphics up. I never tried to spice it up or nothing. As long as I had somewhere to pop my stuff, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. As long as people could see the information rolling across the screen, that was fine with me. That was fine with me. You know, obviously I do have like a good number of lives that are on my channel. Y'all check them out or whatever, you know, and also check out the story times and then, you know, some of the other stuff that I was doing. But yeah, battle rap, that was the thing that kept me on here. If I wasn't doing that, the battle rap and rap/hip hop talk, I might have been left this app, probably. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have been left it. Like that was just something I was a fan of. Then it was, you know, I know a lot of people probably looked at it and it was like, you know, this is mess right here. Well, what is you putting up? Like these folks arguing, cursing each other. Now, if you don't know what battle rap is, then you see it as bullshit. You see it as mess. You know, but I appreciate the people who were still supporting, even if they didn't understand what it was. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, if they don't understand your content or they don't like it, they ain't fucking with it. They ain't even gonna hit the like button. They ain't supporting it at all or nothing. How I always looked at it, if I rock with you, if I genuinely rock with you, even if I don't sit through the whole thing, I'm gonna at least hit the like button. You know, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna hit the like button. You know, I'm gonna pop in and say, yo, what's up? What's good? You know, I believe in supporting somebody no matter what. If I rock with you, the person, it don't really matter what you're talking about. I don't have to be, it doesn't have to resonate with me 100% for me to say, I ain't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Black? You know what I mean? Everybody different. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people believe in that whole your content is your character thing, you know, and I always believed in that too, but there are exceptions. For me, like going back to the battle rap thing, when you see the mess and the drama that come with that, that's not my personality at all. I just like the bars, but you know, in order to keep people interested, you do gotta turn it up every once in a while and post certain things. You know, I try my best to keep it classy and all that, but battle rap ain't classy, so that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but shout out to Black because I known Black for a minute too. Um, I remember Black from some years back, but I never really like popped in on his, you know, on his channel like that. But I've been going in there rocking with bro lately. You know, he just be over there chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't drop like any links right now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to be on here this long. You know what I mean? I had a little time, so I'm like, let me jump on here real quick. Let me get my feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Let me put the training wheels on because I know I was going to start, you know, doing this. But my time to go live, honestly, is like late night hours. There's never a specific time, but I'm always on vampire vibes. You understand? Like I'll be busy as hell throughout the day, but I'll be up like all night and shit. You understand? I used to go live at what anywhere between 11 and 4 o'clock in the morning. I feel like that was the best time. You understand? Appreciate that, Lady Shay. Appreciate you too. Appreciate you too. I mean, again, appreciate everybody, anybody in the bushes and all of that. Like I say, I'm gonna try to make this a regular thing. You know what I mean? Like I say, I ain't never been one who's ever like tripped off of numbers. So that never mattered to me. Like I say, when I'm trying to go for the numbers, you're gonna know it. Cause I'm somebody when I'm putting my stamp on something and I'm actually, you know, I'm trying to like make it happen, you're gonna know. Cause when I was monetized, like I was just shooting out videos and content back to back, bong, bong, bong. It slowed up, you know, like because when you get demonetized, it's not the fact of I don't get that little money no more. It's not just that. It's just like, well, damn, you know, it make you feel like, well, damn, if y'all can just snatch the shit just like that, what's the point? It's really strictly principle for me. I'll catch you at 4 a.m. because I'll be getting ready for work. Yeah, Angel, you already know. You already know. Appreciate you supporting me over the years. You don't see me at my worst, at my best. You know, you done seen all the bullshit that came with this motherfucking app and everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't, what up, fam? What up, bro? Don't, that's another one. That's another day one, man. Like, These are definitely some day ones up in here, man. Like, Dom, you already know. You already know. You know, I wasn't never the person that go live like that and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But when I did, I tried to make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, YouTube is a mug. It is. It is. You know, it's a double-edged sword. What it was for me before I started to like be like before it started to actually be a hobby for me. Like I say, I was just bull spitting, right? I'm trying to watch the cursing and all of that, you know. And I learned from my brother Dome to not use the N word as much while I'm live, which I appreciate him for. You understand? Because I am trying to get that word out my system. But if you ever listen to me, you know, say when I let that N roll off my tongue, I'll say nooker. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually say the IGG, you know, because I'm trying to get that out my system. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say nooker or ninja, nicka. You know what I mean? Trying to show a little etiquette on this thing. You know what I mean? Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm from the streets. I'm from the hood. I'm from the projects. I'm from all that. But you know, it get corny after a while because when you listen to these, I don't know how many of y'all actually listen to y'all lives back, but I always been wanting to listen to them back, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't like how that sound. I don't like how that sound. I don't like how that sound. Don't say when I come back, I might, or if I might not be cursing. But you saying you're gonna quit cursing altogether, Don? Yeah, I try to tone it down, you know, but I gotta throw a shit in there every once in a while. I try to even stop that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know, it's just in my vocabulary. You know, I'm just a raw brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I can be classy. I can be classy. You know, I could be. You know, I think another thing about this app, I think when people see you in one way, they figure there's no more sides to you going off your content. You know, they figure that when they see a certain type of content and they see you in a certain light, they figure there's no diversity to you. You know, I can talk. I can be very classy. I'm just raw. I'm raw to the point where I'm not trying to fake nothing. So what you get is what you get. You understand? It's like either you like it or you don't. If you do, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, support, and all of that. Always gotta represent yourself, right? Right, Shay. Right. Yeah, YouTube got mad censorship. It do. Yeah, always that. You know, and it seemed like it's just getting worse. But they're not worried about the right things, though, don't you know what I'm saying? Like when that situation happened with old boy, when he was around here doing what he was doing, it's crazy because the ones that we try to watch ourselves, anybody that's in the chat right now, if I've watched all your content, I see that y'all purposely try not to cross that line to be either demonetized or struck. But there's people on here who ain't worried about none of that, and they never get punished for anything. And you can't help but to, you know, it make you feel a way towards the app in general. It's like I don't want nothing to do with this app. It's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not worried about the things I feel like they should be worried about. You know what I mean? It's crazy because I hear people talking all kinds of crazy. Yeah. You know, I'm talking about how can I put it without them striking my ass? Deceased children. I remember at one point in time, they was going after stillborns. You know, I'm from that. I was coming from that part of YouTube where it was going after deceased children. You understand me? It was that bad. I told if you know me on here, if you ever heard me tell like certain details of my story, things that I've seen, then I said I didn't seen it all. There's literally nothing I have not seen on here, and I'll never understand how the people on here can do those things, close this, and feel good about themselves. When I close this app, bruh, when I go to sleep at night, I got to feel, you know, I'm gonna be thinking about what I was doing on the app. The same person I am on this bitch is the same person I am when I get off. Some people don't know nothing about that. But that's not for me to worry about. I can only worry about me. I can worry about Realest. Carl, what's up, sis? Hey, how you doing? I ain't gonna front. I kind of miss your music live, sis. But I know how it is. You got to step away from this joint. I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely miss seeing you pop on. The head buster YouTube did. Yo, head buster, like, man, ball buster. Like, man, listen. I privated some online, me, you and Chef did. Yeah, I had privated joints too. That damn, you see, you bringing me back when you say that, Dome. That's bringing it back for real, bro. I got lives on here, you know, me, you, Step, and other people. You know, I think I got all those lives public now. I think I ended up privating them when I became monetized because YouTube sneaky. You know, they go through your stuff to see what they can get that ass for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to move. You don't know how to move. You don't know what to keep. I don't even know if that matters, bruh. I don't even know if you know what I'm saying? Is it gonna matter if you private it? Like, can they still go through? How does that work? Because the way they switching things up, it's like it ain't gonna make a. It seems like it ain't gonna make a difference. They'll get you any way they can. It seems like you ain't gotta tell me, don't. You know, we used to be cursing up a storm, bruh. You you know what I'm saying? It was raw though. You know, we wasn't high, we wasn't faking. At least we could say that. You know what I mean? Miss T, hey, what's going on, Queen? Appreciate you, appreciate you. At brother App, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, I was going with the flow. I'm like, all right, this is something different. It's like I was never worried about monetization, so when I had to go through hell to get it, like when I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this serious. I'm gonna see how far this go. I'm gonna actually go with the flow. I'm gonna see what I can do with this thing. You know, and my channel started. I'm not gonna lie, the numbers started shooting up and all of that. It wasn't like that all the time, but it definitely put my channel in a different atmosphere. No pun intended. What up, at Marlene? Hey, what's going on, sis? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Always, 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 always. Yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping there. I wasn't even supposed to be on here this long, you know, but like I say, I'm just getting my feet wet. I had to dip the tip of my toes in the water. You know what I mean? I had to test out the temperature, you know, fill it out and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You never know what YouTube would allow. You just don't. And they're changing things all the time, don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they was as strict as they are now back when we was doing the lives that we was doing, at one point, I ain't even like they had took my channel at one point. That's how I got two channels now. Like the other channel that people don't even know about, I use it as a backup channel now. It's called Battle Rap Authenticity. I had changed the name a few. That was my original channel. It got like 400 and some subs. I could never get it to 500. But right when I was getting ready to get it there, that's when they snatched that channel and I had to make this one. And this is the one I said, I'm going to be serious. I'm going to be serious. I'm going to stop playing. I'm going to stop playing. I'm going to stop playing. 22, what's going on? Go ahead. What's going on with it, fool? What's going on? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. My backup channel, that's the original channel that I was doing, you know, that I had on here. You know what I'm saying? But they ended up snatching that. I started this one, and then like I want to say a year had went by, like half a year had went by, and I remember every once in a while I would try to get the channel back. I forgot the process I had to go through, but I was able to finally get the channel reinstated. I didn't think I would ever get that channel back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when the time come to get the monetization thing straight, if I do, no matter how long that take, you know what I mean? If I do, if I'm still interested enough in this thing to do it, you know, I plan on doing something with the other channel. But I would just focus on battle rap, you know, and rap/hip hop talk. You know, that was my thing. You know, it was a hobby, it was something that I liked it. So it was like, let me just bring it to YouTube. Why not? You know, YouTube is what you make it. That's why out of all the things that people like, everybody has different hobbies and there's so much to talk about. That's why I can never understand how people can sit up here and talk about fools like a dog all day long. I've seen people go live for 11 hours straight just to drag the next person, fam. And they would have a full house all that time. I'll never understand that. You know? Um, I'm not gonna say I used to be indulged in it, but that's the side that I came from. I remember when I first like actually started going into these communities. I didn't even know there was communities on YouTube. I told people that I used to think it was just music videos, um, do it yourself videos. You know what I mean? And through somebody in my real life, it was, you know, they was just watching certain things. I'm like, who is that? What is that? You know, and I started finding out there's actual communities on here, like different communities, you know, people that are into different things and stuff like that, you know. And that's what made me just like, you know, on my downtime, I would just check it out. And it was like a rabbit hole. YouTube is like a rabbit hole, man. You know what I'm saying? Nene, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm live. My ass live. My ass live. I'm just testing it out. You know what I'm saying? I've been supposed to have been off here. I was going to make this a little 15 joint. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm stuck and not able to get monetized. So I said, fuck it, I came on. That's how it be. That's what I was just saying not too long ago, Caught. A lot of people figure I can't get monetized, I won't be able to. Or if they are, they snatch it and it's like they still, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna just rock out regardless. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different reasons for being on here. You know what I mean? I was just in a place where I was like, okay, I got all this negativity around me. Let me do something different. Let me make it a positive experience. Let me get away from that and do something positive. So that's what battle rap had did for me. It put me in a positive space. So I was like, okay, I feel good about coming on here now. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no issues. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do food now. Yeah, we ain't been live in a minute, huh, Nene? Unless I missed something. But I know how it is, you know. Like, people slow up, and it's like, nah, that's YouTube is like that's last on my list. So I know how it go. You know, I enjoy pre-recorded content. Yeah, that's At one point, I was just going to do that. I was just going to like pre-record my lives and then put them out there. But I figure if I'm trying to switch it up, what's the, you know what I mean? That's when my uploads are pre-recorded. So if I'm going to actually use StreamYard, what's the point of me doing that with that too? I might as well just hit the go live button. You understand? I'm gonna just sit and vibing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Black be over there chilling, man. Black be over there chilling. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, um, shout out to everybody who been supporting or whatever, hitting that like button. Like for some people, they ain't even gonna hit that like. I remember at one point I used to trip off stuff like that. When it's new to you, you trip off of it. Even if you've been on here for a while, you might trip off of it. I look at it different now. You know what I mean? I look at it like this: if I don't get the numbers or whatever, I'm cool because I feel like I know what my bread and butter is. I know what I know what my success is. Like I know how to get myself in the algorithm. I just got to go back to what I was doing before. But I don't feel like doing that because right now it's like, okay, let me see what this monetization thing is hitting for first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see what that's about. And if it don't work out, then I'll try again or whatever. But it's like at the same time, when you have downtime, I'm used to being on here for all these years. So it's like, I don't want to just stop doing content altogether. You know what I mean? I ended up getting my channel to the subset. You see, I got what, 7,000 or something? That joint go up and down. I want to say 7,005, 600, 6,000, maybe 6,061 or something like that. I'm like, why get that far with the subscribers and just like not do anything with it? You know what I'm saying? So I like both uploaded and line. Yeah, man. I would have to be feeling, I would have to be in a certain headspace, a certain mindset to actually do lives. You know what I'm saying? I just do uploads like I always wanted to do, but I go live to catch up here and there. May go live this weekend. Oh, that's what's up. I'll definitely pop up over there if you do, you know what I mean? Because there be certain faces that you be missing. It's like, well, damn, I see this person go live in a minute. Yeah, that's basically what it was, Angel. After all the shit that I've seen and been through, let me make this a positive experience. You know what I'm saying? Where you can just sit back and actually put up something that you don't feel guilty about. For the record, let me detail that. Anytime I've ever put up anything where I was like clapping at somebody, it's because it came at me first. You know what I'm saying? Which it didn't happen a lot. It was just that one situation that I did the story time on. You know what I'm saying? If anybody didn't catch that, go watch it or listen or whatever. But YouTube is a trip. Yeah, shout out to Black for that, because I'll be over there chilling with Black and we would just be having general conversation. And I think I probably mentioned to him, like, we were just talking about experiences on YouTube. And I think I mentioned to him how it was for me at first. And I think he was like something to the effect of, you should tell that story. That's something to do content on, you know? And that's how it started. I was like, let me just do a story. That was the first time I ever did a story time, I think, in all my 5-6 years on here, you know? And like I said, I wasn't trying to go for no big numbers or anything anyway. It was just doing this for fun, right? It's a time killer. So let me just see what's up. Let me just put that out there. And people was liking it or whatever. So, I don't plan on doing the story time thing all the time because I don't have a whole ton of story times to tell. But the ones that I can think of, I just, you know, record them and put them out there. Yeah. YouTube was fun when I first got on it. Yeah, that's the thing. Isn't it? Hold up, y'all. Phone. Yo. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I gotta get ready to get up out of here in a few. But what was I saying? Yeah, YouTube was fun. As negative as it was at times, it had its fun moments. Just the experience of, seeing what it was about. You know what I'm saying? It was fun, and it changed. You understand? It changed, but I mean, everything is supposed to change. Nothing stays the same. You understand? But meeting people like Dome and shout out to Stepwin and other people who I had met, they made the experience. It made it cool. I guess I could say, right? No matter what was going on, no matter what bull stuff was going on, you know, if you got people that you got a rapport with, to make the experience fun, then it still makes it worth it to stick around or whatever. Scorpio mama with your crazy self. What's going on? I'm playing. I'm playing. You stayed out of trouble though. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm still getting used to this. So, like I said, it's been years, like 3 years. So I can't drop links at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I plan on like doing the whole wrench thing over and all of that. You understand? Because some good people in here. I want to see y'all like sub up to each other, check each other out and all that. I found my calling. I enjoy it. Thanks for always telling me to follow my name. That's all it is, Nini. You know what I'm saying? That's what YouTube is. It's making it whatever you want to make it. Some people choose to come on here and act a donkey. Some people just this is a place to vent and like spread negativity. You understand? But I'm not about negativity. Anything that I'm doing, there has to be a positive vibe to it at all times. If I feel like somebody is messing with my damn positive space, nah. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I get mad at people around me in real life when I'm like in real life, I'm zen as hell. Like I don't like sit on the floor and do all that and all of that. But my mindset is zen. I need peace. I need a positive vibe. When I'm around people in my real life start yelling about small shit, I'm like, please get away from me with that. Go ahead, man. Damn, get up out of here with that. I don't like people ruining my vibe, man. Oh, my bad, school. I mean, everybody know you crazy though. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody. Come on. Can't handle the truth. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Hopefully I didn't. If I missed anybody, my apologies. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about this YouTube crap, but do this in real life. Scorp, she fool, man. But I appreciate everybody who been supporting. Anybody new that has been checking out the channel or whatever. For now, like I said, I'm doing content that I used to do, like um doing research on these topics, these things that I've been talking about, these random. I used to just, if Angel's still in here, she'll tell you I used to just do like these random subjects, but I always would have a point to it. I would always have like something you could take away from it in the end. You know what I'm saying? That was my content before anything. Queen Sunkist, appreciate you. And I hear that score. I'm with you on that. Trust me, I'm with you. Either you love me or you hate me. That's my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Like it's very, it's no in between. It's very black or white. You know what I mean? It's like pick one of them. Pick one of them, but I'm gonna be alright regardless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. This is random. This is very random. I had a little time in between, so I'm like, let me get on here. You know, this is me putting the training wheels back on before I take off into the wind. You know what I'm saying? But I do plan on like doing this a little bit more. I was been supposed to start doing this, but there's never uh, a specific time. You just have to feel it. With me, when it comes to live, because it's never been my thing necessarily. It's I have to feel that, you know, because you're hosting a live for people. You're trying to keep people entertained and engaged, and I gotta be in a certain mindset for that. You understand? So, Alpha, appreciate you, sis. You already know. You already know. Scorp, don't start that shit, man. Come on. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Matter of fact, when you moving, you said you was moving and all of that. But yeah, man, again, I appreciate all of y'all. What you say, Dome? Say I'm born. Listen, it's a lot of it depends on what people like, bro. I don't think nobody is born. Everybody just has different, you know what I mean? Everybody got a different vibe. Cause when I be over there, I be having a good time always. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Hold on, y'all. Phone again. But y'all, I gotta end this live, man. Emergency popped up. Y'all be easy. I appreciate y'all. I got to go. Appreciate y'all.